we went out with the youth girls, and they did, and Aiden and Makai, and they did wonderful, and it was such a blessing. And Sister Ruthie came along with us. And, the first one that we did was a young girl who was running in the park. And when we got to the park, they were all like, everybody's here, So we didn't know where to go. We saw Jerry, and they were speaking to a family. We saw Sister Diane and her team. And then we see Barbara, Aiden's mom, and they're also walking there. And I said, where are we going to go? We went ahead and we ministered to a girl who was actually jogging. And Ruthie is like, I don't know, she's running. And it's like, I kind of started getting in her way. And it's like she actually really stopped. And I did exactly what Brother Mike said. I grabbed my script and I pointed towards it, and I just went along. I introduced myself, and I kept using my finger. She followed along as I was reading everything, and I thought that was so easy. And I told the kids, and they were excited to see, wow, that was easy. Our first one, and we got her, and that was awesome. And then we decided to go get out of the park because you guys were all there. And we went out, and as Aiden shared with you, but that young man who was the pastor's son, that really truly blessed me tremendously, because it was so exciting to see him. He's looking at us, and he's like, my dad is a pastor. He says, I work and I go to church, and that's all that I do. He says, but I've never done this. He goes, so please tell that young man, even though I don't speak English, please say thank you to him, because he just stirred a fire inside of me. And you know what? When I go back to church, we're going to do this. So that blessed me tremendously.